my sweet eats today, Friday, 28 June 2024. I'm Tanis Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle. Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle. And I got, here's some Cool Whip. It's reduced fat Cool Whip. And it's I pulled it out of the freezer and it's sweating a little bit, you know. And I already ate part of the tub, so it's what's remaining. It's about half. The whole tub is about 500 calories, so half a tub is about 250 calories. And there's a full-fat version of this, but instead of 20 calories per serving, it's 25 calories per serving, which is only, for an entire tub, only 125 calories more. So they're both low-calorie options. Not much difference. All right. So pulling it out of the freezer, it comes out with this consistency. It's one of those things where I'm like, you know, pull it out and I'm like, is it gonna be hard? And it's Cool Whip. It's soft, texturally soft. So a little bit different than ice cream, which is a little bit more, I guess, condensed, so to speak. It tastes a little bit like whipped cream. It's like kind of where whipped cream meets light ice cream. I think it has a good flavor. Here's what it looks like from the bottom of the tub. And let's see. Interview in sleepwalking mode this past night. With a number of people. I filled my Leon Marchand with light and he filled me with light. My Leon. There we go. I even put it in my journal. I got like 3 to 5 hours of sleep. I had a hard time getting to bed last night. I got, for watching today, a 2023 film, Eileen, which on the back it says it's based on a book. I do not know if that's a nonfiction book or a fiction book. It does not say based on a true story on the jacket. I can look it up. Okay. Runtime is 97 minutes. So it's a shorter one. It's an hour and 37 minutes. I am excited to watch it. The intensity of the flavor is building. It's actually something I like about this. Is the flavor does build. And I'm not as there's some people who just absolutely love sweets upon sweets upon sweets. And my palate kind of doesn't quite go as far as a number of people's. And so for me, it gets a little bit overwhelming. But that's a great thing for something like this. It's like a shut-off valve. And then there's more for later. And now I'm eating the more for later. There are also people who just don't like sweets whatsoever. Although sometimes those people can have the biggest of pendulum swings in their eating habits, so. How to phrase it. My sister used to make, she's an example of someone who can handle sweets a whole lot better than I can. She would make like Italian sodas, which had like a bunch of syrup in it. Flavoring syrup. Growing up. And she could drink like a whole bottle, you know, kind of thing. And I was like, ew, ick. I couldn't do it. But what I could do that she couldn't do is I could eat an entire can of frosting. The thing about frosting is it's relatively high fat. Because I didn't really like the fluffy, low fat stuff that's higher in sugar. It's sweeter, less rich, less creamy. I can handle higher fat things better. So, like frosting. But frosting without the fat is I know it's too sweet. I'm getting there. Started off as a 60, went down to a 24. Sweet. Is the higher fat, so well, it's not really higher fat. This is the regular stuff, right? If you want less processed food, then you want the full fat thing, because reduced fat means something's been removed. It's deficient in fat. Right. So the healthier product in that sense is the full fat one. Fat helps with preserving things naturally and less removal, so less manufacturing, so to speak. I do like the regular as well, but for this particular eating, got a bit sweet by the end, but I still like it. So there we go. Happy sweet eats of reduced fat Cool Whip.